Need you, yeah, I really do. Tell me what to do. Okay. Tell me what to do. Okay. Tell me what to do. All I know is hit the mall and see what damage.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Hannahburnellw and welcome back to my channel. And if you read the title of today's video, then you already know what we're gonna get into. But before I get started, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video on this channel. And go ahead and follow me on all forms of social media at Hannahburnellw, unless it's TikTok or Lemonade. Then it's Hannahburnellw too. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. I made a video similar to this a while back, I think like earlier this year, about asserting your feminine energy or finding your feminine energy, things you can do to help you appear or feel more feminine. And so this video is similar but different. We're going to talk about 5 things you can do to feel like that girl. You feel me? Like, you want to feel like that girl. It's not just enough to, I guess, like, look like that girl. You really have to feel it. You know, you have to deep in here. Here are some simple things that you can do to help you feel better, right? So the first one I have on my handy dandy notebook is rest, okay? And trust me on this one. Rest will change your life. I know it's hard, especially now in this time of era where like women are super independent and we are doing all the things, we are all the places. We got all the side hustles, we make all the money, you know, we're traveling, we're doing this, we're doing that. But listen, sometimes you just need to be 100% still, okay? And rest. Invest in just not doing anything. Actually invest in rest and cut things out of your life that cause you to not experience having that rest. Whether that is a good night's sleep. For me, it's sleep. Always sleep. You know, for me, it's whatever helps me sleep better, whatever produces less stress, because that goes into feeling rested. If you're feeling stressed, you are gonna be tired and drained all the time. So I reduce a lot of stress. I make sure I'm getting an adequate amount of sleep at night. I'm going to bed earlier. I'm waking up earlier. Like, listen, rest, okay? You're gonna need it. And this is coming from somebody who has been in hustle culture her whole life and has decided to step away from it. I sometimes miss being up late. It took me a while to get my body reacclimated. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all, I don't miss being up all the way up to the wee hours of the morning and getting a couple of hours of sleep and then getting up and doing it all over again for another 8 hours in the office. Like, I don't miss that at all. Like, I am enjoying being able to rest, okay? You're better, you're more productive, you're a better person, you're more thoughtful. Like, it just feels like you have more time. Like, resting is very important. The second thing I have is having a signature scent, a signature smell. My signature smell, everybody probably knows by now, is Glacier You and Baccarat mixed together. That's what I love to smell like. It's calming to me. It's, you know, it's cool. It smells good. It makes me feel luxurious, which is how I strive to feel every day by everything, okay? So find your signature scent and wear that every day. It's gonna empower you. Like, I love catching a whiff of myself during the day. Like, I feel like, okay, like, yeah, you know, like, I feel like that girl. Number 3 on the list, and it's probably actually the most important one, is making sure you are drinking water, okay? In my household, a case, like a 24 case of water may last 2 weeks. It might last 2 weeks because we are in here staying hydrated, okay? I am a huge advocate for drinking water. I have seen what it does and how different it changes how you feel, your energy levels, whether or not you're sluggish, what crashing and burning out feels like is completely different. When you are starting to drink water, you feel less crashed out and burnt out. I feel like I do have more energy drinking water every single day versus like me living a complete 100% diet off of caffeine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was definitely drinking more Red Bulls than water. But now that it's more balanced out, or I'm drinking more water than energy drinks, because even though I love a Celsius, okay, it's a healthier energy drink, and also I'm drinking like way more water. I'm drinking like 3 or 4 bottles of water to 1 Celsius now. So make sure that you are drinking water. Your body is going to thank you, and also you're going to feel different. You're going to feel different. Number 4 is reassure yourself daily, okay? Whatever it is you're doing, girl, you can do it. Yeah, you have to wake up and tell yourself that you are that girl, regardless of how you feel, how you look. It sounds simple and it sounds cliche, but you absolutely do have to give yourself pep talks when needed, but starting your day or ending your day or throughout the day casually giving yourself a pep talk can really like change your way of thinking. It can take you from a negative or depressed space to a more happy, more chill, more calm, more excited, more motivated, more productive space. I oftentimes tell myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know who you are daily, you know, like multiple times a day. Every time I see myself in the mirror, every time I get one little piece of work done, I send an email or I write something up and send something, I do a report or whatever, I'm like, you know, like, hell yeah, you did that. So make sure you are reassuring yourself. It doesn't matter what the task is, how big or small, what you did. It really doesn't matter, but just make sure you're working that affirmation of yourself into your day-to-day experience, into your day-to-day living. You know, even if it's just a thought, just be like, you know, you got this. You are her. You feel me? Like, you are her, period. So number 5 is romanticize the small things. So for me, romanticizing the small things means it could be dim lighting over a hamburger. You feel me? If I feel like setting the mood for something as minuscule as a hamburger, I'm going to do it. Lighting candles in your house, having wine in a fancy glass. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to do something to feel fancy, you know? You can do something to feel fancy anywhere, whether that's just buying yourself flowers. I love to take pictures of stuff and document how luxurious the small things feel. Like, even if it literally just is a picture of my glass of wine. It feels, you know, like I'm going to put the moods, I'm going to put the light settings on there to make it very romantic, make it feel very luxury, because that's what you need to do regardless of what it is. You can romanticize all of the things: going to try on clothes, getting coffee, sitting and doing your work. I also like to do things, to me, like romanticizing stuff is also like romanticizing my work outfits. Like, I feel like being fancy today, so I'm going to dress up. You really have to go out of your way. Like, this requires effort, right? To go out of your way and make some of the small things feel like big things. Absolutely. It doesn't always have to be something big or expensive or a super huge time-consuming thing. Like, you have to figure out what it is that you like. And I'm going to give y'all a bonus one. So number 6, and that is moving through your life without fear of judgment or fear of what others think about you. Now, I also know that's a real simple one too, that should be self-explanatory in a sense, but it's real, okay? People are still out here afraid to do the things they want to do because they feel like they'll be judged by people. And as long as it's like nothing criminal or nothing that's gonna hurt somebody, listen, do what you want to do. Do what you think is going to make you happy. Sometimes you really just have to put all of that to the side and do what is best for you. Do the things that you want to do. I know in this day and era, everybody wants to start social media, but everybody is scared of what the people that they know in real life will think about them. You can't care about that. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. You know, if there's something that you want to do or experience that you feel like people have perceived is not something that's in your range, you just have to throw it out and do it, you know? And even if sometimes you may have to do it by yourself, that's fine. Do it alone so that you won't miss out on that experience if you really, really care about something. But absolutely, you have to get rid of the fear of judgment, and you really just kind of have to jump feet first into whatever it is that you want to do. Then when you stop caring about what other people might feel or might have to say about something that you're interested in, you'll feel a whole lot better about yourself. Yep, sure will. So those are my tips and tricks to help you feel like that girl. You know, you have to find a combo that works for you. These are the things that I do like almost every day that work for your girl, you know, that really have elevated my way of thinking, how I move through the world, how I want to be perceived, and a whole bunch of other things.
Down, I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but dolly, mommy.
Get in the comments and let me know what you think you should be doing to feel like that girl, or what are some things that you do to feel like you're her, you know? Everybody has a different combination. Everybody finds value in doing different things. So get out in the comments and let me know. If you haven't made it this far in the video, this is your second reminder to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time there is a video on this channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.